Extortion scammers are amongst the worst people on the planet. These cowards hide behind fake profiles, make fake threats, have huge bravado, and they try to terrify innocent people into sending them money by threatening to ruin lives, decay their families, expose private material, or even much worse. Today, we're taking a full tour of one of these lowlifes in action. This guy thought he could extort me with aggressive threats, creepy messages, and intimidation tactics, but he picked the wrong target. We're going to break this down step by step. I'm going to share you the text that he sent to me, the pictures he used to try and scare me, and video footage of him actually threatening me on camera. But most telling of all, I talked to him on the phone. I heard the voice of evil as he tried to sound tough and make threats against me and my family. Let's dive in. I was forwarded a conversation between the criminal and a potential target and took over the conversation so I can have full control over the dialogue. We start by me just saying, "What happened?" And he doesn't miss a beat and says, "Call me to explain to you." Now, he's never texted me. He's never talked to me. He's never seen my number before. But they send out so many messages trying to get their targets. They will respond to anyone that takes the bait. So then he goes into a scam. Don't be an idiot. You know exactly what this is. You know what girls and what page I am talking about. If you want to pretend like nothing happened, that's on you, but that's not going to save your ass, you, from the consequences of this. You ain't talking your way out of this one. You either pay or BLD. And of course, I take that bait and say, "I'm sorry, this sounds serious. You definitely have the wrong person." No wrong person. Are you going to pay my money or are you going to have serious problems with me? You decide. Sir, pick up the call or call to solve this the good way to me or K. Kiera, the opposite. So while this is happening, he is war dialing my phone. But I didn't want to pick up right away because I wanted to get my rig set up so I can record his voice, which I'll get to in a minute. But I continued to engage him on text. "Hi, I will call you after work. I can't take calls here. Pay the effing money or you want a D. Last effing warning. I've been trying to call you back, but your phone says no voicemail." Now, this is true. I did try to call him back numerous times, and there was no voicemail set up, so there's no way to leave a message or anything. It just ended, right? So he continues to call me back. Why you're not answering? He starts to send me some threatening images that you see here now. This is the route you want to take. I have all your family information. And then he sends me this lovely video. Let's take a look at this.
"Okay, man, since you think there's a game, right? I'm going to your location. And if you're not there, one of your family or members... Let's go, boss. We'll have to pay for this. Let's go. Are you listening to me, you stupid bitch?"
And it was at this point where I said, I'm going to give the guy a call. Let's talk this through and see if we can resolve this amicably. Hello?
Hello. Yeah, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. What's up?
All right, you got the text sent you?
I did.
All right, so how are we going to square this up?
I don't understand where it came from. I think you have the wrong person.
I don't have the wrong person, sir. Let me tell you something.
Okay.
I own a business, escort business, a website.
Mm-hmm.
I have your phone number in several phones of my girls requesting sex service. They provide you the information. They gave you all the information you were requesting, and they were waiting for you in the hotel. So you never showed up, and you got me a loss of 3 VIP customers and $3,000. So I want to know how I'm going to solve this because I need my money.
What hotel was I supposed to be at?
So I ain't telling you that. You already know. Just go to your text messages, and you're going to see it. So, sir, we can do this in person or over the phone. I'm calling you respectfully to solve it easily.
Well, how do we solve this quickly?
Well, you have to pay my money. You can pay me in cash. I can send my people to go ahead and pick it up. We can go to your house right now if you like, or you can select any other place, or you can transfer me the money.
How can I transfer the money? I don't want any visitors.
You don't want no visitors?
No, thank you.
All right. You got the 3,000?
I mean, I have Bitcoin. I have cash. Like what? I mean, I want this to go away. What do I do?
Okay. You got Cash App?
I don't have Cash App.
So you do have Bitcoin, you said?
I have Bitcoin, yes.
All right. So you already have the money in Bitcoin, or you have to buy it?
I have to buy it. I really don't keep cash in my Bitcoin account. I have a Coinbase account. It takes, I don't know, a day to transfer it over. I'm not even sure, but I have a
No,
Bitcoin account.
that doesn't take a day to transfer it over.
Okay. I haven't done it in a
Takes
while.
just- All right. So go ahead and buy the amount of Bitcoin, and let me know when you have it in the Bitcoin balance. Don't hang up the phone and stay on with me,
Okay.
and we're gonna go smoothly.
Sounds good.
Hello,
Yo,
yo. How long is it gonna take you?
I'm logged in right now, but it's saying my account's restricted. It's going to take like a day for them to review it because I haven't used my account in a while. Do you have any other
Okay,
way?
so
Yeah.
yeah. Can you try the Cash App then? Because you can send the Bitcoin through Cash App too.
What's
I mean,
sorry?
that was a question. Have Cash App?
No, I don't have Cash App. I don't know what that is.
You don't know what that is?
No.
Okay, what other way can you send the money?
Do you want to just wait?
Yeah.
Do you want to just wait for it to be approved? I'll send you the Bitcoin.
No, we are not doing that. Do you have Zelle or Apple Pay?
No, I don't have those.
You don't have those.
Nope.
Okay, so you have direct account on the bank, right? Okay, so in the bank, on the same place that you click like to wire money, you can see. So you can go ahead and open the bank app and check if it says send with Zelle. Usually, most of the banks they have it. Can you go ahead and check that?
Sure. Yeah, they don't. This is a very small bank. They don't have Zelle or anything like that. It's just a standard, deposit withdraw. I'm an old man. I really don't know about all this stuff. I only know Bitcoin because my son set it up on my computer, but I've never used it before.
Yeah. Okay. So, what other way can you send the money, sir?
That's the only way I can do it.
Which way?
I can wait until Coinbase receives my cash, and I can send it to you then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let me ask you something.
Mhm.
You said you have a wire account. I can send you a wire so you can just, wire it over to me.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay. Hold on. Why you hang up the phone, sir? Huh?
I'm sorry?
Why you hang up the phone?
Because you weren't speaking.
I was speaking. What's going on?
I don't know. You tell me. I was able to look up the phone number through some tools I have access to. It was a Verizon number registered in Richmond, Virginia. However, it was most likely a prepaid, which means that the criminal could be anywhere. I was able to make contact with a senior executive at Verizon, and we were able to collect many examples of these text campaigns that have been targeting victims in the United States. And I thank Verizon very much for their sincerity and professionalism on handling this issue. Now, guys like this count on fear and shame to keep victims silent and paying. I'm in this business of anti-fraud, and I don't scam bait all that often, but I feel I wanted to get in the head of a potential victim listening to a criminal like this. And I can see how people would be scared. And I can see how people would be quick to give up money to get these people off your phone. They count on fear and shame to keep the victim silent and paying. And if you or someone you know is dealing with extortion, whether it's sextortion, like in this case, financial threats, revenge threats, or any form of blackmail, there are steps that you can take to protect yourself. The first thing you can do is, like I did here, block the contact. They won't be able to call you. They won't be able to text you. They won't even exist anymore on your phone. They may continue to contact you on another phone number, but you just have to block that as well. Do not reply, do not negotiate, do not send any more money or materials. Block them everywhere. Paying almost always leads to more demands. Preserve every piece of evidence that you have, like in my case, screenshots, emails, video, audio, note dates and times. Do not delete anything, even if it's embarrassing. Do not pay the extortionists. It rarely stops the threats and often marks you for an easy target for more scams that may be different from the one you're being targeted today. And you need to report this. I did call my local police department and let them know this happened. You can also file a complaint with the Internet Crime Complaint Center, the IC3, at ic3.gov. If you're in the US, you can contact your local FBI field office or the FTC at reportfraud.ftc.gov. And for sextortion specifically, the FBI has dedicated resources. The one thing you should also always remember is probably the most important is to talk to someone that you trust, a friend, a colleague. Let them know this is happening, at the very least to get advice and to get some support. If you feel this is affecting your mental health, you can contact a counselor or a helpline. In the US, there's something called a National Sexual Assault Hotline at 1-800-656-HOPE, which can help potentially with cases like this. And lastly, scammers thrive in silence. The more people that don't talk about this, the better for them, right? The more we can expose that this is happening, the more people can understand that you're not alone. This is a fraud. These are most likely actors from foreign countries that are preying on people to be scared. That are preying on victims and hoping that they'll be scared enough to give in to their demands. Please share this video if it helps spread awareness. Drop a like if you enjoyed watching this creep get exposed. And please subscribe for more of these scam takedowns. Stay safe out there. You've got this. Know before you click. See you on the next one.